Is it going?
Yeah, it's going. It's not going to. It's going all right. Slowly but surely getting there. Just come out the boot 2 weeks ago. It would be this week, yeah. And then I got another 4 weeks of rehab. And then hopefully I can go back to the specialist and ask him if we can do go into full-time training.
Okay, and what's the sort of prognosis of, have you picked out a game or picked out a target that you want to be stuck in the boots
I
of
have done,
again?
yeah, but I don't wanna. I don't want to announce it just
Okay.
in case I do. I don't come back in that
Yeah.
game. Then it's just a little bit disappointing because I can get pretty disappointed in myself as
Yeah.
well if I don't hit target. So I've got one in the back of my head, and hopefully I can make that target. Yeah.
Did you realise when you did it that it was going to be serious? Because I think the goalkeeper just sort of crumpled on top of you, didn't he?
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this much of an extent of an injury. I just thought it was just an ankle twist, as you do. You always get little ankle twists as a footballer. But I did hear a little, but I didn't think it was broken or anything like that.
No.
So, like I did, I tried to carry on. I'm a fighter, so I tried to carry on, and it just gave way. So yeah, after the doctor had a quick look at it, he didn't think it was as bad as the surgeon. When as soon as I went to see the surgeon, he said yeah, straight away I need an operation. So it was quite.
You actually ripped a ligament off the bone, is that
Yeah,
right?
the ligament was such a big gap that I needed operation. I've had two little minor pins put in there to bring it all together. So it's quite
Yeah.
a little.
And since then it's been hell in the gym with Gav, has it?
Yeah, it's been hard in the gym with Gav, but yeah, he's a good physio. I've worked with him before previously at Kidderminster, and he knows how to get people back in the right shape, and hopefully I can come back in the right shape.
You're going to be upper body king now. You bench him more than anybody else in the
Yeah,
squad.
that's what a lot of the lads saying. Oh, you look like you just come out of prison and that. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to carry that around. Do you know what I mean? But nah, I like myself. I don't want to get too big because
Yeah.
then obviously you can't get around the pitch as well. But obviously I just got to keep my muscles working and keep them working, and hopefully I'll get back in good tip-top shape.
Yeah, you've been at the last couple of games on the bench at Kidderminster just to have a look, and you must have been pleased to see the boys do well in your absence.
Yeah, the boys have been fantastic. They've literally just been hitting the ground running, and I'm over the moon. We've seen the results winning. I think when was the last time we lost?
It's 14 games.
See,
So,
that's just refreshing to see. Do you know what I mean? Even though I'd love to be out there itching to even just to kick a ball, even with Gav, I just want to get a ball kicking the ball and that. But yeah, just over the moon with the lads, and hopefully that form can continue.
it's a horrible cliche that the managers trot out that you'll be like a new signing when you come back, and I imagine with 3 months to go in the season, if you come back sometime in February, that's a nice little target, and team's top of the league, and you'll be hoping to play your bit in firing the club that last bit.
Yeah, that's nice for him to say that, and hopefully I will feel like a new signing, and hopefully I can just hit the ground running. Like when he brings in loan players, they have to just get their boots tied and get started straight away, and hopefully I can do that as soon as I'm fit. I want to try and get in amongst the 11 straight away, and hopefully get in around the first team.
Yeah, Billy's come in, and I think in the game straight after your injury, I think he scored 6 in 8 games. So he put his hand up, didn't he? And
Yeah, he
I
did,
suppose you're waiting for that chance to sort of not maybe compete with him, but maybe to show that you're still around and still can score when you get back.
Yeah, like I said from the very start, the gaffer's done well with recruiting good players, and obviously if someone drops out, then the next person that's waiting has to be as good or if better. And I think Billy's done very well. So hopefully, yeah, there'll be a little competition between me and Billy and Rotting. Obviously, it's always healthy for a club at the top of the league to have options and to have people that, if they're not doing it, then they can come in and do it. And I think that's a good thing for the gaffer to have.
Yeah, and there might be a bit more strength in depth up there with another striker coming in at sometime in January after Andrea's gone. So it's going to be a real healthy competition up the top of the team.
Yeah, like I said, it's always good. You always need them the options, because a lot of teams will start coming to and try and park in the bus, if you like, if you can say that, and trying to put 11 men behind the ball and we'll have to try and break them down in different ways. Obviously, they'll have analysis on us and they'll be watching us closely, and I think we've got to have different options. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the manager said that this is your sort of best run you're probably in your best fitness, but before the injury. So to have a sort of a bone ligament injury must have been really frustrating.
Really frustrating. I don't think anyone can quite relate to. Obviously, I've been injured last season. I got myself into League One, and I finally thought to myself, yeah, this is my chance, and it just didn't get going. And this season, I come in early, come in pre-season. I worked very hard to get my fitness up there. Scored a lot of goals pre-season and done well to start of the season. And yeah, it was just frustrating to have a little impact injury like that. But like I say, as a footballer, you get, that's what happens, and you got to be strong mentally and to try and get back as strong as possible.
And how much of a challenge is it to get back to that level of fitness? Is that what the hard hours in the gym and doing a bit of running and all sorts?
Yeah, that's the double sessions. That's what the fans and the people out there won't see. The hard work behind the closed doors, the double sessions, and the sweat and tears and stuff like that. And the lads keep saying, "Oh, keep it down, Morgs. He's shouting too much. Keep it down." But nah, it's just literally just grafting away and trying to get the Christmas timber off my belly now, and trying to get back as sharp as possible.
And I suppose you'll have that in the back of the mind when you're on the pitch to maybe go that extra mile, but to make that hard graft worth it.
Yeah, you've got to. Do you know, like the top players, they must work. God knows how many hours to try and get to their peak performances and be the best that they can be, and that's all we can do at this level. We can just be the best that we can be, and then hopefully that'll be enough coming into the season.
Finally, Danny's had a new arrival. You're obviously good mates with him. I suppose everybody chuffed at that. What did you make of the middle name?
It was how can I say? It was very surprising, but. I actually liked it. I'm not going to just say it because he's right, he's my pal, but I actually liked it. I thought he's got a lot of weight on his shoulders now to be a footballer, because he's just going to be Ronnie 9, R9, do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's good news for Righty, and hopefully we'll see a little celebration when he scores.
Yeah. It's 10 off the table if there's any little Amaris in the future.
Well, actually, funny enough, you said that. My missus actually is pregnant.
There we go. Yeah, well, congratulations.
So if it is a boy, we'll have a little Righty Morgan-Smith team up there and see what name will come out then. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, cheers. Thanks for that.